What's up everyone, welcome back to Ace Academy Part 2, and here we have returned, so let's get it going. Soon reach the building. Thank you for how many views I got on the last video, and likes. Let's keep on going, guys, and if you guys want more, then please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. And so the classroom is about half the size of the lecture hall for my piloting 101 class. For some reason, this is a comfort to me, probably because it reminds me of the class sizes at CI and Y. I take a seat near the back of the room just as the professor enters.
Good morning, class. Welcome to Gear Arsenal 201. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing the same welcome spiel, so I won't even bother with it. Instead, we're going to drive straight into the material. Question: who can name one of the leading companies in gear weapon manufacturing?
What? Potato Chip Incorporated, Paragon Weaponry, Aludin Enterprises.
Not quite. While Aludian Enterprise is certainly creating waves in the media, they are by no means a leading company. An example of an industry veteran would be Paragon Weaponry.
That was my second choice.
Their recent area of study has shown that
He goes into the details of Paragon Weaponry's R&D and the future beam weapon for the remainder of class. That was a short class.
That's all the time we have for today. You'll find this week's readings and assignments on your web link. Have a good day.
So students scrambled to collect the things before going out of the room. I think I will go back to the hangar. This class has inspired me to go have a proper look at my gear. I take the path through the pilot's lounge and follow the tunnels until I reach my gale. Pulling down the ladder beside my docking station, I climb up to the top, which is about level with the chest section of my robot. Well, I lock the chest cavity with a mechanical roar. It splits open in separating panels, revealing a lowered seat. I easily hop into the seat and breathe in the comforting scent of metal and plastic. It faintly reminds me of a new car smell. Whoa, that's cool. Once I'm settled, I trigger the closing sequence as the chest panels are torn. My seat scoops me a fold into my gear until I'm nestled in the darkness of the cockpit. I initiate the boot up sequence. The cockpit glows a faint red, then flickers into life, and I can't help but smile at the familiarity of it all. The bright glow of the panels illuminate the interior until there isn't a trace of a shadow left. Statistics blink around me in a series of rapid numbers and diagrams. What? Initializing. What? Oh no, what's going on? Is that bad?
Gear initialization sequencing complete.
The familiar voice of my gear feels like a warm welcome from an old friend. Eco, and please run a comprehensive check.
System in progress.
Nothing to do now but wait. The lights along my display pulse with changing colors as the check progresses. It flows through warm colors, red, orange, yellow, before illuminating the cockpit with a bright green.
All system functions normal. Unknown docking station detected.
Or detected. Register the current dock as home station.
Completed. Recommendation: please update system calibration configuration.
This is recommended all the time. Whenever we change locations, ECO will request a recalibration of the system. Even the slightest difference in air pressure can trigger an inaccuracy. At least the process is easy. All I have to do is make sure I correctly follow sequential numbers ordered so ECO can achieve the necessary internal calculations. Alright, wait, do I have to do this, or is the game gonna do it for me? Alright, start up the process.
Calibration sequence initiating.
I give it a few minutes to ECO to adjust himself.
Calibration successful.
Alright, never mind. Perfect. Everything seems to be in order. After one last look, I shut down my gear and lock the chest cavity again. As I hop out, the panels slide back in place until I hear the faint click of them locking. As I turned towards the elevator, I spotted Sho waving at me. I nimbly make my way down and stand beside him.
Mr. Broseph!
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is this your go-to hangout place? This is the second time I've run into you here.
I guess it's going to be. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pay a visit to my gear. It helps when I keep her company for a bit. Keeps her spirits up.
That's why I only That's why I only go for male gear. Oh, you mean a girl? I don't know what to pick. This is weird. It's weird. I might just pick this one. It's just for the proof that females of all types are high maintenance. Sho blinks and laughs.
Tell me about it. I take it your gear is a he, then.
I never really considered it to be either he or she.
Ah, so it's a Z.
That's weird.
You know, gender neutral.
Oh well, sort of. I just call it an it.
Oh, that too. So, what were you doing here?
Just checking to make sure everything's working fine.
And does it?
Yeah. He glances curiously at my gear.
How about a simulator match?
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm sure it'd be nice to get a feel for how things are done at ACE. Sure.
We can both use the basic robot program. That way, all accessories and weapons will be the same, and it'll be based on skill alone.
May the best men win. He grins and races in the opposite direction. I see him pause by a green gear before I get back into my own. I don't think we will see fighting though. Once I'm seated in the cockpit, I switch on the open network configuration. Immediately, a request from Sho comes in, and I accept. After we're connected, we boot up our virtual training simulation program.
Oh, very fancy. I haven't seen an American-style gear up close before.
I experiment with my gear controls and watch an amusement as it makes the same movements within the simulator. Simulators are frequently accurate at a million the real thing, but it still can't quite replicate the feeling of live matches. You can't feel every impact or even the slightest shift in motion within a VTS.
As you can see, both of us are kitted with the same standard equipment. You have your energy shield for blocking, thrusters for movement, a ranged weapon, and a close combat weapon.
Yeah, I evaluate my gear and I find all the components he mentioned. Any particular reason why we aren't playing with our personal arsenal?
This will level the playing field. We'll have to win by skill alone.
Trying to see what I'm made of? She just grins.
Remember, you have to use the right tool at the right time. There's usually more than one right move you can make, but you have to think fast.
Do I have to do it or does he? I think this is my fourth time. Let's go with it. Let's get on with it. So check is to just react accordingly.
You got it! Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yes. My hands fall naturally into place and grip the controls. I can't stop the smile that spreads across my face as my heart beats fast in anticipation. I said that wrong. I missed this. Ego shifts into a fighting stance and holds out his gun, while Sho activates his switches and points his double guns at me. Oh, I see. I dash out of the way and his stack misses its mark. I equip one of my guns and turn fire. He dodges, but my shot still grazes him and he takes some damage. As I boost forward, Sho moves back to keep the distance between us. He shoots again, but his aim is not accurate and weaves away. With my gun in hand, I take aim. I shoot. My aim is true and shows shoot. I don't know what's the difference between shoot and fire. What does that mean? I don't know, but would give me a good chance. Shot. Shimmers as I absorb the shot, judging by how deep of a shimmer it looks like he took a similar amount of damage. That's good. Since Shu likes using ranged weapons, I better close the distance and force him to a melee battle. I boost forward. Miss strike. I switch my sword mid-boost and swing the blade in a high arc. Sho tries to block with his guns, and my sword lands on them with a loud crack. We struck in a battle of wheels, and sweat beds down my face. A loud roar escapes my lips as I channel my strength into my attack and break through Shu's defense. As my sword falls through Gyo's, Shu's Gyo goes dark. With the match over, I shut down my Gyo and get back on the ground. After a few minutes, Sho bails.
Not bad. I knew I made a good choice with you. I've got a sixth sense for these things.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
Anyway, we'll want to meet up tomorrow before the qualifier to practice. So what's your number?
We quickly exchanged numbers, so I guess I should go and get some stuff done.
Me too. Well, I'll see you later then.
Pilot's launch always has something going on. Wait, let's play another match. No, I don't wanna. I need to study. Which one should I do? So what's important? I need to study, that's important. We do have work to do, so pilot's launch always has. I'm gonna do have fun. Bye. Actually, I've already had some fun, so I head back towards the pilot's lounge. So far, every time I pass through the lounge, it has been full of students. I'm sure I will either meet someone cool or find something interesting to do there. Find something to do interesting. When I enter the lounge, I'm surprised to see a crowd surrounding the bar. I can't make out anything intelligible from the jumble of words and voices, but it must be something big based on the sheer level of excitement in the room. I bet it's a hot chick. Are they giving out free food? What's going on? I wander close to the edge of the crowd and approach a pilot who's standing on her own. Must be coming. Hey, she responds without really seeing me.
Hello.
I jerk my head towards the crowd. What are all these people so excited about?
Akira's here.
Who? She turns towards me and the frown on her face lessens when she notices my blonde hair.
Ah, you must be the new transfer student.
Yeah, sorry. Have we met?
No, but it explains why you don't know who Akira is.
Oh well, it seems like he's kind of a big deal. I think it's a girl.
That's an understatement. He's the top pilot
Okay,
here, Ace.
never mind. Really?
Yeah, I heard that in his first year here, he was already placed in his team's starting lineup.
As a fourth year?
Unreal, right? Now he's a third year and finally the team lead.
I crane my neck, trying to spot him. I think I catch a flash of white hair, but it's hard to tell with all the people. That's pretty impressive.
That's not even the half of it. Akira's one of the nicest guys around. He says hello to everyone he meets and actually tries to learn the names of his classmates. When he compliments you, he means it. Even though these gear matches can get very competitive, Akira treats all his opponents with respect.
She sighs.
He's a great friend to have.
Sounds like you know him pretty well. Her face turns pink.
Oh, no, I've never actually met him.
Ah, really? As if on cue, a path forms amid the throng of people, and a male pilot with white hair and kind of eyes walk through. A lot of people. He's laughing with the group of girls surrounding him. Our eyes meet for a second. His calm smile is still intact. That can't be right. He must have recognized someone behind me and smiled at them. Regardless, after the departure of Akira and his group, the lounge feels quieter, even though it's still full of students. Pilots turn back to whatever programs they were watching or ordered drinks at the bar. Others return to the games they were originally playing. I stand awkwardly on my own. I don't see anyone I recognize. Everyone seems to be intent on their own thing, so I decide to head home. It's getting late anyway. I waited patiently for the bus. When it pulls up, I climb on and grab an aisle seat. As the bus moves, I dream of my beautiful bike the entire way home. I enter the house and hear laughter coming from the kitchen. I drop my bag on the floor and follow the sounds of my family and the delicious smells of dinner. It's a lot of noise. Only 14 minutes, man. I've been recording for 14:50 right now. Wow. Drop my bag Oops, hey. I sat at the table and watched Nikki and Uncle Kato move around the kitchen. They're wearing matching aprons. Looking good, Uncle. The apron moves, it brings out your eyes.
That's it, I'm done.
Tears off the apron and tosses it aside.
You said I'd look cool.
Nikki giggles and goes back to the food she's cooking.
You did look cool. Every lady loves a man who can cook.
That is true. And I love a lady who cooks for me.
Amen.
Kira sits beside me. We laugh as Nikki sticks her tongue out at us.
Men.
So what do you have? So we're having.
Guess.
Oh god, not the skin. Kira laughs.
How was your day, bud?
It was alright.
Yeah? What kind of shenanigans did you get up to?
Nothing major. Had class this morning. Checked out my gear off till my teammates showed up and we had a practice simulation.
Sounds fun.
It was. I think we would make a good team.
Who else is on the team?
Show, myself, and a couple girls.
Good-looking girls?
I knew it. He's gonna do that. Shrug. Yeah, I guess. Kaito winks at me and I just shake my head. Oh no, he doesn't really wink. Nikki places full plates in front of us and he moves her apron and joins us at the table.
What else did you get up to today?
I hung out at the Palace Lounge for a bit.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was. I actually learned a lot about this guy named Akira. He's the top tier pilot in the program.
So he's your rival.
Rival.
Yeah, these types of stories always need a villainous rival.
Well, he's actually a pretty nice guy. Well liked.
Really? Is he cute?
Nah, how should I know?
Did the girls think he was cute?
I guess so. Nikki beams.
Accomplished, polite, and cute. You could learn a thing from him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Kaito cleans his plate, then rests a hand on his stomach and lets out a loud belch. Nikki and I blink at him.
I was simply complimenting the chef.
I should do the same. I open my mouth to burp, but Nikki screams in protest.
Please don't. I'd rather not have them.
That's funny. Kaito and I laugh as Nikki clears the table. Kaito rests a hand on my shoulder.
Sounds like you've had quite the day, bud.
It'll get easier once I'm in the swing of things.
Of course. Want to watch a movie or something before you two head to bed?
I almost said yes, but a long yawn escapes my mouth. I'm pretty fried. I think I might go review some notes and then get to bed early. I've got qualifiers tomorrow.
That's fair. Nikki?
I'll join you when I'm done cleaning.
Dang, I should have a clean study done.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
I stand up and Kaito and Nikki both wave.
Good night.
Good night.
I wave back and I head to my room. In my room, I crawl into bed and grab my tablet to review my notes from today's class. I'm only partway through when my eyes grow heavy and I can't read any longer. I flick off the light and close my eyes. As I drift to sleep, I dream of tomorrow's qualifiers. Per usual, I'm awakened by the flare of my alarm, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. I have a really busy day ahead of me and can't afford to lounge around. Get dressed and head downstairs. As I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and her room is empty. She must be in the kitchen. When I reach the kitchen, no one is there. Uncle Kaito is always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki's around. There must be something going on at her school today, which is why she left early. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop on my bike and head to school. Once I reach campus, I navigate to my class easily. Hey, I'm getting used to this place. The classroom is mostly full by the time I arrive, and all the seats in the back are taken. I spot an empty seat close to the window by the front of the room. As I sit down, As I sit down, the girl beside me with bright pink hair glances briefly in my direction. She's cute. She's pretty. A few minutes later, the professor enters the room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering
The lesson lasts a while, but the material is not bad.
We only have a few minutes before class ends, but your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
She points to pairs of students sitting next to each other. Finally, she reaches me.
You and you are partners.
Guessing it's that girl. Yep, I was right. She points to me and the pink-haired girl beside me. She's pretty. We look at each other and she gives me a friendly smile. She seems nice enough.
Your project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
The classroom is abuzz with the shuffle of students. I turn towards my partner. I'm Masumune. She smiles warmly.
I'm Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
I like his voice. My eyes flick to my stripes.
You must be new.
Yeah, how did you know?
I tend to know most of the pilots here.
Although, well, uniform fits her like a glove, it is severely lacking in stripes. You aren't a pilot, are you? She laughs lively.
No, I've just worked with a lot of them. I'm a pilot health and physiotherapy student.
That's a big word. That's a mouthful. She laughs again.
Yeah, PHPT for short. Anyway, what do you think our topic should be?
Alright. Pioneering pilots, the evolution of gears. Snurr up. I don't know, it's all the same to me. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of want her to pick it though. The evolution of gears. I'll do this one. I like this one. What if we focus on gears throughout the ages?
Good idea! We can begin with the
Yes.
military prototypes and gradually show how the same technology has changed and developed into the commercial and entertainment vessels we use today.
Sounds like a solo plan to me. Yuna smiles.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Me too. We're going to have a great project.
By this time, most of the class has already caught up with their partners and left the room. We should probably do the same. There might be another class that needs this room. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yeah, you're right.
I go. I begin to gather my things when Yuna interrupts me.
Wait, may I have your number?
Ooh. Smoke. Did a girl just ask me for my number? Why does she want to know? Give my number. I don't know if smoke or give my number. What?
Aren't you missing some numbers?
She gives me a strange look.
If you don't want to give me your number...
So that was an old American number. Let me give you my new number.
Oh, okay, sure.
We could exchange numbers and gather things. Now, I kind of wish when I wanted to know what Smoke did. My phone vibrates as we leave the classroom. I glance at her, wondering if she already sent me a text, but she doesn't have her phone out. When I pull up my phone, I see an unread message from Sho. Big news, Bussif. We are in fourth phase of qualifier matches. Team is meeting at the Tango. Having my fourth official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple of flutters in my stomach, I'm more excited than nervous to see everyone. Once we're outside, Yuna turns towards me.
Do you have any more classes today?
No, but I'm headed for the hangar. I've got to meet my team before the qualifiers. She nods.
Good luck.
Thanks. I like her. I hope we can date her. We wave and head our separate ways. Waves. By the time I arrive at the hangar, the team is already waiting for Sho's gear. Mayu is the fourth student with me and gives me a small wave. Carrie and Sho seem to be arguing about something, but Sho sounds full when I arrive. Hey guys. Carrie glances at me and nods.
At least you aren't late.
Brosif, you made it!
I came as soon as I could. It wasn't really a choice. I left as soon as I got your text. Big news, right?
Yeah, we got our assigned time slot.
When is it?
Later. Right now, we need to practice.
Understood.
All right. Head to your gears and turn on your simulators. Let's see what we're working with.
Wait, before we go, how exactly do these matches work?
It's based on how many points you accumulate. We'll be competing against pre-programmed AI gears.
Who are like boss level difficult to defeat.
And our score is calculated by how many we beat. along with how well we fought overall. So things like accuracy, how many hits we take, tactics, teamwork, those are all added up.
So how many points are all those things worth?
They don't share with us the exact breakdown, but everyone knows that defeating the AI gives you a buttload of points.
Now hurry up and get in your gear. We really need to...
Oops, sorry.
Now hurry up and get in your gear. We really need to practice before it's our turn.
She turns on her heel, and the rest of us, I suppose. I hope there's an option for it to be good and do poorly or suck. Because I'll try if there's an option. Because I want to do good. Do the best. After reaching my gear, I booted with the simulation. Visual stats float across my screen, but something about me seems off. Curious voice comes to this calm.
Where are your weapons?
I don't know. Let me see if it's something in the settings.
Why didn't you do a comprehensive check on your gear?
I did. It doesn't scan weapons since it's not part of the TMX core function.
Your combat gear doesn't have weaponry set as a core function during checks.
I'd never run into this issue before, although she does make a good point. I tried every setting combination I can think of, but my weapons still aren't registering.
Try waiting a minute. Sometimes there's a lag while your gear warms up.
There shouldn't be lag. We wait anyway. At 2 minutes, my weapons aren't going to show up. I don't know what's going on.
Do you even have weapons?
I don't like them. Of course I do.
Then where are they?
Generally, my soft voice cuts through.
Maybe they're still being processed at customs? I've heard that gear and their accessories are processed separately.
That makes sense.
How long will that take to process?
I don't know.
Too long! We need those weapons now!
Wow, she's bossy.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
No, it won't! How will we fight without weapons?
I'll fix them now. Let's start the match. We're running out of time.
Fine. Everyone ready?
Everyone's calm relabeling screen in affirmation.
Alright, let's start!
This will be weird. Watch I win. We all get into position and square off to take on the owls. My closest enemy charges me, its sword raised. Slow dodge. I barely manage to sidestep out of the way. This does not bode well. I retaliate with an uppercut and a punch to the solar plexus, which does some damage, but nowhere near the crushing blow I received. The AI shakes off my attack and immediately swings again. Defense. I raise one arm in defense as its sword sends another wave of shingles over my shoulder. Using my free hand, I jab the AI in the side. Just as before, Ego takes an alarming amount of damage, while my attack on the AI barely phases. No! I dodge and block most attacks. However, I can't return attacks and can only defend. What? My energy core gradually depleted. It doesn't take much for the AI gear to wipe me out. Are you serious? Without a fourth, my team barely manages to win. We all shut off the simulator and climb out of the gear. I started to head back towards the team, but they all get to me faults.
We can't play a match like that! We hardly scored any points!
Don't worry, Cowrie. I'm sure he'll have his equipment soon.
Not soon enough! The match is today!
Are you serious?
Maybe he shouldn't compete. We can tell them we have 4 members, but one of our gears is in no condition to fight.
Mayu looks at her determined.
No, he has to. It's the only way.
Sho looks apologetically at me.
Look, maybe you should just hang back. Without weapons, the AIs will ruin you.
I can still help us gain points.
No. Sho is right. You have to hang back. That will maximize our qualifier points, which is what's important right now.
Sho stares in shock.
Did you just agree with me?
Not now, Show.
Yeah, it's funny.
You never agree with me.
Idiot! Why do you keep saying that?
That's funny. Then, just then, a group of engineers came toward us.
What are your gears still doing here?
Say what?
They've got to be prepped for the next match.
That means we're next. Let's go.
What about our gears?
The engineers will handle it.
What about my gear? The engineers are supposed to put our gears. My team switched up to head to the locker rooms. We quickly changed into our combat uniforms. Luckily, I kept my old one from the States. I followed Show into the pre-combat room, which was a small room connecting the locker room and arena. Wait, but what am I gonna do? The space feels cramped. Couches line the walls and a round table is in the center. They look nice. I barely have time to take in the room when Curry and me walk in dressed in ugly skin-tight suits which hug every core of me likely. No sleek, Show's care package drops on appears to be flat-lined. No comment. So sleek. I don't know what them. Your suits are so cool. Carrie gives me a strange look. Mary looks like a little surprise.
Thank you?
That was a good... No problem, you two look great. Carrie narrows her eyes.
Okay.
Well, why most pilot suits don't differ much from each other. The Japanese models always have a more... I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm gonna skip it. Feel to them. This is the fourth time I've had a chance to see the suits up close and...
Stop staring!
What? Mary's eyes widen and she crosses her arms over her chest.
I didn't think you were like that.
I just meant those suits look good on you.
We got what you meant. And we don't appreciate yours. Come on, Mayu. Let's go before he says something else he regrets.
She pulls Mayu close to her and the two of them head to the table. Wow.
Rookie move, Broseph.
No, seriously, I wasn't looking at them like that. Wait, that didn't really come out right. Just shakes his head.
Everyone's got to wear these suits. You're making it weird.
He follows them to the table. As he approaches the table, Curry hits a button on the side, which brings up a hologram of the arena battlefield. 4 impressive gear pop up on the right side of the field, and 4 smaller gear populate the other side. Curry points to the right.
These are the enemy AI gear we'll be battling.
She points to the other side.
This is us. The AIs are programmed to be a challenge, so it's important that we stick to the plan and work together to take them out.
Mayu speaks up, her expression solemn.
The gears we are facing against are specifically engineered for Ace Academy qualifier matches. They change yearly to make sure they can't be beat using a systematic approach.
Whoa. With a quick flick of her fingers, Mayu zooms into the AI gear hologram. Statistics on the AIs, better ornaments, and parts up beside the gears.
It looks like we have 2 Class A close combat and 2 Class A long-range support gears.
Hey, hold on. 43 minutes. Dude, this is insane. 33 minutes. I'm gonna... Let's start about 40 minutes. Carrie nods, reaching her hand into the holographic field. She shuffles our gears into position on the map.
Knowing all that, Sho and I will blitz the melee gears to give Mayu some breathing room. She will focus on suppressive fire on their backline. That should give us enough time to finish off the 2 gear and engage for the remaining ones.
Mayu and Shu both nod in agreement. Carrie pulls the last gear towards the back edge of the map and looks pointedly at me.
This is where you will be. Don't get yourself killed.
I look at her flatly, but I don't dispute her. The map flashes red and the door to the arena slides open. Sho's face lights up in excitement and he practically leaps towards the door.
That's our cue to get out there.
Does everyone understand the plan?
We all nod.
Okay, then let's go.
I'm scared. Taking a deep breath, I follow Shu and the rest of my team to our readied gears. While in our gear, we walk into the circular arena. Students, sponsors, professors, and other gender spectators fill the stadium. A large screen displays our every move for those sitting in the back. Yeah, look at those. Students, sponsors, professors, and other generous spectators. Oh, wait, I hate the thing. A hush falls over the crowd as we get into the place. Energy is a bit lower than usual for a live match. Probably because this is technically still an examination. Across from us, the 4 enemy AIs enter.
Everyone good?
The comms light up green again. The best way to help is if I stick with the plan. With me out of sight, I won't risk putting them into compromising positions that can cause loss of field advantage. YOLO. Just YOLO it. I'm not gonna YOLO it. That's dangerous. Following Carrie's plan, I hang back away from the action. My teammates get into position. Maya falls behind Sho and Carrie, who led the attack. Carrie and Sho weave between the melee mechs and run interference, alternating blasts and defenses as distractions. Mayu darts from cover to cover until she's in position. Then she lines up a sniper shot for the melee AI. For a while, they're able to keep up with them. A sudden high-powered wheel beam from Mayu instantly powers one of the melee AIs.
Nice one, Mayu.
3 more to go.
Mayu, look out. The range AI locks onto Mayu. She runs for the only available cover, but doesn't make in time. Just before the blast hits her, Shuri intercepts the shot, taking the damage himself.
So?
Sorry, I'm down.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah!
Carrie dashes towards the range gear and takes out wire with the single power of a swing. That sucks.
There's a Class A melee gear inbound for my location.
Got it.
Carrie races towards her. Maybe dodge a swing from the enemy mech.
Cowdy, what's your ETA?
Almost there.
My radar just pinged. The range gear is Carrie.
Yeah.
Fury of beam zaps through Carrie's shield and depowers her gear. The AI mech must have had repositioned itself to Carrie's minimally defended arc. I don't think I've ever seen program gears do something like so strategic. I've never heard that word. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I'm down too. I'm not kitted to handle melee engagements.
Oh my goodness, I'm the only one. With the rest of my team depowered, the remaining AI gear on solely taunting to face me. This is so about that plan.
Maybe you could try to negotiate with them?
Stop joking around. We still need to boost our score. Go deal as much damage as you can.
This is crazy. Easier said than done. I murmured to myself as I ready for my fist for the impending combat. The AI gears waste no time and boost towards me with their weapons raised. Dodge. Their blades swing through air as I dodge out of the way. While a false AI recovers from its miss, I punch it inside. Its shields barely even shimmers from the impact. The gear then smashes the butt of its sword into me to catch me off guard and cause more damage than I would have liked. No. Evade. I sidestep out of the way and their swords slice into air, taking advantage of their moment for recovery. I land a punch to the side of one of the AIs, but my attack barely registers. The second AI strikes me, catching me unaware, and my shield fights stranger from the look below. This is not good. The two AI quickly recover and aim for another shot. Are you serious? Block. I raise my arm and strengthen my shield to block the attack, but I'm still driven back from the force of the blow. Digging my heels into the ground, I barely have time to register the next oncoming attack. I'm too slow to react, and my heels dig into the ground as I'm pushed back from the force of their attacks. My shield shimmers as I absorb the blow. This is like our training match all over again. I'm only able to hold out for a short time as most of my core energy is used to dodge two gears I want.
Shields offline. Power core at 1%.
Watch, something amazing happens. This is not good. The AI male The AI made the gear raise its blade. Ego is now responding. Is this really how it will end? What happened?
Emergency power core protocol sequence initiated.
Oh. In my cockpit, all the lights shine on at once. Six numbers I've never seen before scroll across my displays. Oh my goodness. A thunderous boom catches my attention and a sword of Oops.
Protocol sequence.
Hold on.
No external weaponry detect. Protocol.
Sorry guys, I accidentally clicked space. With my a thunderous boom catches my attention and a surge of explosive energy wave shoves the attacking AI gear 10 feet away. I look out and see a shallow crater around Eagle. Looks amazing.
Protocol sequence complete. Energy output over 9,000.
Are you serious? Whoa. What?
No external weaponry detected. Activating energy fists.
That's so cool. Eagle's arms glow faintly.
Engaging enemy gear.
That what? Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that.
Gear destroyed. Engaging secondary target.
Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that at all, guys. This is awesome.
Power core can no longer sustain output. Eagle depowering.
Whoa. Just barely managed to pull that off. Whoa.
Qualifier match complete. Please exit the arena with your gear.
The crowd is quiet for a moment before erupting in deafening cheers. Was that actually normal for a gear to do, or no? I don't think it was, but I hope it wasn't actually. Hope it's some good special gear. Outside of the arena, Show claps me on the back. Nearly knocked me off balance. Even Mayo offers me a handshake. Carrie trails behind, looking usually thoughtful.
That was amazing! You totally saved us back there, Broseph.
Thanks.
You did okay. But only because we helped you so much.
Are you kidding? Between the three of us, we took down 2. He took down 2 on his own! You have to admit that's more than okay!
Yeah.
At least you followed the plan.
Of course I did, because I'm sensitive to your needs. It was a stupid plan. That's what we agreed on.
Well, now we know you can follow directions. That's more than I can say for show.
Hey!
We still would have scored better if you were properly equipped.
I'm not worried about that anymore.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because he's got that amazing core thing!
If it's alright for me to ask, how did you do that?
Yeah, what exactly was that max power mode thing anyway? Why didn't you tell us you could do that when we ran the simulation?
Because I didn't know. We had bigger things to worry about. I would have if I hadn't known about it.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
Huh?
I even show blink.
You mean you did that by accident?
Yeah, basically.
That's some accident.
Could you do it again?
I really don't know. Maybe. I don't like that thoughtful look on her face. The cracker of the intercom interrupts us.
Thank you to everyone who participated. The first phase of matches have been completed.
Shu grins.
Alright, round 1 complete! Victory party at my place?
Sorry, Show. I've got some place to be.
Really? Where?
None of your business!
That is true. Huh.
It's not like you have any other friends.
Yes, I do!
Who?
Probably not.
You just don't know them.
Is it because they aren't real?
Carrie raises a fist.
I'll show you real!
Sho jumps away.
It was a joke, I'm sorry!
Whatever! I need to go before I'm late anyway. See you, Mayu.
Mayu waves as Carrie disappears around the corner.
So what about you two?
Mayu smiles but shakes her head.
I wish I could. But Father is visiting tonight. He will be very eager to hear about today's match.
Tell him hi for me.
Chinat says goodbye to the both of us and leaves.
Party of two? What do you say?
Hold on. Sorry, before I can answer, Sho gets a text.
Hold on.
He quickly reads over the message.
Actually, we might need a rain check on that party.
What's up?
It's just Takashi. He set yet another trash can bonfire.
What?
It's no big deal. They just had to evacuate everyone in the building. Anyway, since I'm temporarily homeless, I'm gonna go hang out in the rec center.
Yeah, that's funny. Alright, I guess I'll let you handle that then. He nods.
Looks like farewells are in order. Good night to you then, Mr. Broseph.
Yeah, you too. After saying goodbye, I head towards the parking lot. Both Uncle Kaido and Nikki are lounging on the couch when I get home. I plop down in a nearby chair.
You're finally home? I was getting worried.
Sorry the qualifiers ran later than I expected.
That's right. Today was the big day. How'd it go?
He's scared. Please, it's me. Could have. What? I don't know what we scored big. Please, it's me. I don't know what that. Please, it's me. It was hard, but I'm confident we got a high score. Nikki jumps out of her seat to hug me, while Uncle Kato grins from ear to ear.
Yeah! I never doubted you for a second.
Proud of you, kid. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, guys.
So, I guess your team was happy they brought you on, weren't they?
Absolutely, because my weapons haven't cleared through customs, they asked me to stay out of the way. Nikki pouts.
That doesn't seem fair.
Oh, it's alright. I understood, so I held back. They did really well and took out 2 of the AIs before they were struck down. Then I managed to take out the other 2, much to the surprise of everyone. Uncle Kato laughed.
That's my boy.
But afterwards it was kind of strange. Everyone was really interested in my core.
What's wrong with your core?
I don't know.
Did you ever notice anything weird about it back at CINY?
No.
Then I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's like it's alive. It's like Uncle Kato stands and stretches.
I'm going to go grab a drink. You want some food? We left you a plate.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd be into staying when Kato stops.
I'll get it.
Thanks. I turned to Nikki. So how was your day?
Pretty good. Did I tell you that I auditioned for the dance team? Well, I got in!
That's great, Nikki.
I'm really excited about it. But I'm a little worried because I haven't danced since...
Her voice chokes up and she glances away. I know, and they would be so proud that you're doing it again. She smiles sadly.
It feels weird knowing they won't be there to watch any of my competitions. Mom never missed a show. And remember how Dad used to make a poster with my name and he'd wave it around like an idiot?
I can't help but laugh at that memory.
Ugh, I remember being so embarrassed.
Yeah, you used to tell me the wrong dates for competitions, hoping he wouldn't show up.
I know, but he always did. He'd wave that poster and cheer louder than anyone else. And all I could think about was how I wanted to crawl into a hole and die.
Nah.
But I think about it now, and I'd give anything to see one of his posters again.
Her voice cracks and she rubs her eyes. I scoot close and wrap my arms around her.
I'm sorry.
Wow, that's really good voice acting. I missed them too, but hey, you still got me.
And lucky for you, I'm an expert poster maker.
We both glance up at Uncle Kato and as he sets a plate of food down in front of me. Nikki lets out a weak laugh.
He's got some tough shoes to fill.
I'm up for the challenge.
She smiles and wipes out her eyes one last time.
Thanks, guys.
Uncle Kato smiles back.
So, movie night tonight?
I'm game.
Me too.
Great. What do you feel like watching?
Whoa, that's low. Wow, Snakes on a Plane, 50 Shades of Grey, Dialaprio, Raiders of the Lost, or Lord of the Rings, The Sixth Sense, Gyofa. Wow, I like how they took a lot. Cinebot, I don't know what that. 50 Shades of Grey, Dialaprio, Jurassic, The Hunger, Katniss, Nevadine, voluntarily takes a younger sister's place in the Hunger Games, a televised fight to death in which teenagers are chosen at random to compete.
Oh, I love this movie! I never pegged you as someone who'd like it, though.
Are you kidding? May the cogs be ever in your favor.
Yes!
Cogs remind me of Toontown. The cogs. What do you think, Uncle? Uncle Kaido smiles at us.
Sure, why not?
Anyway, I'll go find the movie so we can watch. We enjoy the cinematic experience light into the night. A great ending to a great day. Excuse me. Really, I have to read a lot, and the soft chirping of boats gradually awakened from my slumber. I must scream as I pushed myself up in bed. It looks like being out of live matches for a while has taken its toll. Still, the pain is a reminder of a well-played battle, which is comforting. 9 a.m. With a yawn, I crawl out of bed and ready myself for the day. I head downstairs expecting to see Nikki. Hey, no one's here. Weird, I pull out my phone and see a text from home. Hey, I'm going out with some friends for breakfast and then shopping. I was going to tell you in person, but you were still sleeping by the time I was heading out. Lazy bones. Kato also said he's heading out to an emergency meeting. I know he's uses you are when it comes to breakfast, so open the fridge and check the second now. Talk to you later. And uses opening the fridge. I'm greeted with the most delicious looking egg salad sandwich I've ever seen. Damn it, Nikki, always making imposters stay mad at you. I bring the sandwich to the table along with the poured glass of juice and wonder what I should do now, today. Work on the history project with Yuna. Ask Curie team strategies. Hang out with Cho. See what Mayu's up to. I want to work on the project with Yuna. Man, I just want to get one of the girls. I know we have a whole week to work on our project, but I like getting my assignments done. Hopefully Yuna's the same way. I dial number and wait. Hold on guys, let me see. Oh, almost done with this episode. Part, sorry. She picks up after a few rings.
Hello?
Hi Yuna, it's Masamune.
Hi, how are you?
Good, so I was wondering if you wanted to get together and work on the project today.
Sure. I'm actually glad you called. I wasn't sure about you, but I like getting a head start on my assignments.
I like her. I can't help but smile. So do I. She laughs.
Good thing we're partners. When are you free?
I'm free whenever. What about you?
Same.
Okay, do you want to meet around noon?
Sure. At the library on campus?
Yeah, let's do that.
Great. I'll see you then.
So dude, see you. We hang up. When I arrive on campus, I park my bike and wait in front of the library. It's a few minutes until noon. I hope Yuna gets here soon. Within a few minutes, I check the time on my phone. 12:07, 12:13, 12:20. She still hasn't arrived, so I text her. Hey, I'm here. Where are you? I don't have to wait long for my phone to vibrate. Sorry, I'm still waiting for the bus. It should be getting here soon, I think. Okay, I'll find us a room in the library. Okay, thanks. The library is mostly empty, which makes sense. Not too many people spend their Saturdays studying. Fortunately, that also means most of the collaborative spaces are open. Wandering the shelves, I got a few reference books I think will be helpful. I can't find the specific case study I'm looking for, shrugging. I head into an empty room to wait for Yuna, flipping a nearby book to read a page. I have her face skimmed. I check the time again, 12:45. It doesn't seem like she's coming. Suddenly I spot a flash of pink hair. Yuna is on the far side of the library searching for me. I wave at her and she smiles in acknowledgement. In acknowledgement before hurrying over.
I'm sorry I'm so late. The bus showed up way behind schedule, which is really unusual. I hope you aren't too angry with me.
I'm pissed. No, I returned a smile. It's fine, I'm just glad you made it. She slides into the chair across from me. I finally noticed she isn't wearing her uniform. I never realized how cute she is. She looks hot. It's weird to see her. Don't say anything. Which one should I say, guys? I never realized how cute she is. I'm gonna do this one. You look really nice today. I like your outfit. Yeah, she blushes shyly.
Oh, thanks. You look nice too.
Thanks. She smiles.
It's a little funny to see you out of uniform, but in a good way. It feels more personal somehow.
Yeah, I understand. She points to the books beside me.
You already picked out references?
Yeah, I nod. Well, I was waiting for you up, but I couldn't find the case study we need.
Did you check the database?
Not yet.
Let's do that.
She's so cute. Love his voice. She stands and leads the way to the nearest computer. When we get there, she types in a quick search.
It says the book is available. Let's go check the shelves again.
She leads me back towards the shelves, occasionally glancing back at me. Once we arrive, she scans the shelf for the book and frowns when she doesn't see it.
I don't understand. It should be here.
Maybe the computer's wrong?
Maybe. But we can't work on the project without it.
Why don't we ask the front desk? Maybe they know where it is. She brightens up.
Good idea.
I start to head back the way we came when I glance at the star card beside us. It's fair to put a specific title catches my eye. Wait. She pauses. Isn't that the book we need? She leans towards the card.
It is.
It's good. Great. I reach out to grab it. I've actually found some books like that before that I wanted. I pause when I notice the horrified expression on his face. What?
You can't just take that.
Why not?
That's the return cart.
Yeah. So?
The book hasn't been returned yet.
What do you mean? It's already been checked up back into the system and it's in the cart.
Yeah, but it hasn't been returned to the shelf yet.
It'll be fine. We copy of the section that we need and put it back in this
But
cart.
what if someone notices it's missing?
I glance around us. There isn't a librarian in sight. There's no one here besides. We'll be quick, don't worry. She chews nosy on the lip before getting rid of it. Really. And I wish this was a choice, because I would put it back. I looked and nod. I grab the book and we head for the copy machine. Eunice's footsteps are nimble and quick and have to catch up to her. She glances back at me frequently. I'm obviously uncomfortable. She steps back when we reach the copy machine and lets me handle the copy. And it takes a couple of minutes for the machine to warm up, and Eunice fidgets the entire time.
Is it working?
Yeah, it just needs a
We
minute.
should hurry up.
Yeah, I would be scared too. Don't worry, it would be fine. She seems unconvinced but stays quiet. The seconds seem to stretch and slow while we wait for the machine, was it magic, to process the copies. Una continues to bite at her lip. I would be scared too. Finally, the copyist spits out our papers. Una immediately declares them and begins walking. She grins her face. The closer we get to the car and doesn't relax. Darkness in the book between its brethren. That wasn't so bad, was it? She smiles faintly, but her face seems a little pale.
At least we have what we need.
Speaking of which, we should get to work. She nods and we return to our room. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Ooh, just unlike we have a couple minutes left. I type out the last couple of words on our report, then I lean back in my chair and grin at Una. And we're done. She breathes as a sigh of...
I'm glad we were able to get that finished. Now we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week.
That's good. Yeah. We'd been working for hours and it was getting pretty late. Una is already packing up her laptop, so I packed mine up too. She then lays the remaining reference books in her arms.
I'll go ahead and return these.
Do you need help with that?
No thanks. I'll just be a minute.
What? She smiles reassuring before she leaves. I tidy up the room while she takes care of the books and meet up outside of the building.
Well, I better head to the bus stop.
Why did I say that? I will go with you.
Oh, you don't have to.
Please, there can be a choice. I drove here, so I don't mind. Besides, it's getting kind of late, and who knows how long the bus will be. She nods and smiles in appreciation. Yeah, good job. That's what I would do. The bus shelter is empty when you arrive, and as expected, the bus is nowhere to be found.
We got a lot got done today. You're very easy to work with.
Thanks. For a moment, I thought you were ready to bail on me. She glances curiously at me.
When was that?
When we found the case study.
Oh.
She shifts slightly.
I thought about it. I've never done anything like that before.
Now it's my turn to look confused. Never borrowed a book?
No, I've never borrowed a book without permission.
It wasn't really without permission.
We totally broke the rules.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
We did. You're not supposed to use a book that's on the return cart. It's not done being processed.
Yeah, but that's just a minor thing. It's like when you forget to clean up your tray in the cafeteria. She stares blankly at me. Have you ever forgotten to clean up your tray?
Of course not. You're supposed to clean up after yourself.
Wow. Okay, then it's like taking extra chopsticks and napkins, taking a pen from a bank, taking more than one after dinner mint at the restaurant, taking extra free samples. Using multiple emails to vote for a contest entry when it's one vote per person. I've done that before, I think. When a store offers free samples and you wait a while before coming back again so the person handing out samples doesn't recognize you.
But what about the people who haven't already received a sample?
What about them?
If I take them, they won't have any.
They usually have a lot that they give away. Okay, how about... Oh my goodness, I'm taking the pen from the bank. Taking extra chopsticks and napkins. When you're picking up food and you take extra chopsticks and napkins at the self-serve bar, oh my...
I only need one pair of chopsticks to eat.
That's what I thought she was going to say. Therefore, a ladle.
If everyone took things in excess, then that leaves nothing for others.
Okay, how about taking more than one? When a restaurant has a bowl of mints or candy for their customers to take after a meal and you take more than one, she wrinkles her brow.
I don't believe that's a custom in Japan.
Oh, must be an American thing then. My goodness. Yeah, I should...
Do you...
Oops, what?
Do you do all of these things?
No. She stares at me with wide eyes.
But that's breaking the rules.
They're more like guidelines in a way.
I've never broken the rules.
I like her, she's so cute. But not even once.
It would lead to utter chaos if everyone ignored the rules and did what they wanted.
Kind of like this bus, right?
Huh?
Well, the schedule said it was supposed to be here about half an hour ago, but it's late.
Oh.
She looks disappointed.
I was hoping the bus issue would resolve itself before I had to go home.
Doesn't seem like it's coming. Can anyone pick you up? She shakes her head.
My family is out of town this weekend. It's fine. I take the bus all the time.
I can take you home. She smiles but shakes her head.
I don't want to cause any trouble for you. I don't mind waiting.
You're waiting for bus 85, which goes to my area of Izakaze as well. It's no trouble at all.
That's very kind of you, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm used to waiting for the bus.
I know, but it's getting late, and if I left you here alone, I'd be worried you'd never get home safely. Her cheeks tinge pink, and she looks away. A small smile playing at her lips. Oh,
You'd
yes.
be worried about me?
Yes. Yeah. She looks back at me, a full smile on her face.
Well, it will get dark soon, and I wouldn't want you to worry.
Ooh. I grin at her. Come on, let's go pick up my bike. She turns me a smile with an even brighter smile.
Okay, thanks.
When we reach my bike, Yuna's eyes widen in appreciation.
You have a beautiful ride.
I can't help myself from really feeling a warmth of pride. Thanks, I brought her back from the States. She goes over with me. I hop on my bike and pat the seat behind me. She carefully climbs on. Are you ready? What is it?
What am I supposed to hold on to?
Oh, well, you're kind of supposed to hold on to me.
What?
What's wrong?
This was a bad idea. I should go wait for the bus.
She's scared. I felt a squirm behind me. Let her go. Help her. Before she can hop off the bike, I reach back, grab her hands, and wrap her arms around my waist. Let's out of a small gasp. See, this isn't so bad, right?
Right.
feel the warmth of Yuna against me and the softness of chest pressing against my back. I try not to think about it. Her grip tightens around my waist as we continue down the freeway. Yuna diligently directs me towards her house. The scenery blends into a glow of color as we drive by. After a few minutes, Yuna's directions sound more confident and there's a huge tinge of excitement in her voice. Her grip relaxes slightly and I'm acutely aware of every time she presses close to me to speak. I feel her hand slip away for a moment. I seem to push the hair out of her eyes, and her chest pushes up against me again as she sighs. Are you okay?
Yes. Sorry. I just love sunsets, and the view right now is breathtaking.
Well, look at that. I quickly glance towards the sun as it hovers over the horizon, reflecting a trail of golden fire on the glittering waves of the ocean. You definitely don't see sunsets like these in New York. I could get used to this.
Are you liking it in Isokaze so far?
Yeah, but I haven't seen much outside of ACE.
You should go to the park. It's so beautiful, especially in spring when the cherry blossoms bloom. I used to go there all the time and play on the statues. You'll learn a lot about the town's culture and history there too. Although I haven't been there since a while, so I'm not sure if it's changed at all.
Maybe you can come with me and show me. I was thinking the same thing. She pauses.
Sure. After all, Isokaze is a pretty special place.
I'm beginning to see that. She leans close to me, but doesn't say anything more. I think she's sleepy, isn't she? Huh. Before long, we arrive at her house. She slips off the bike and waits for me to do the same. As I walk her to her front door, she turns to me. I don't anticipate her stopping and almost trip into her, but catch myself just in time. Still, I hear a slight gasp when she notices how close we are to each other. She suddenly becomes shy and takes a small step back.
Thanks for taking me home. I had a nice time today.
Me too. Maybe we can hang out again.
Sure.
And do something besides study. She laughs.
I'd like that. Have a good night. Get home safely, okay?
I will. Talk to you later. She turns towards her door while I go back to my bike. As I switch on the engine, I see her turn around. She gives me a brief wave before heading inside, and I wave back before heading home. As I walk into the room, I'm assaulted by the sound of laughter. Seated in the living room is Nikki and two other girls. They glance up at me as I enter. Nikki greets me with a wide grin and waves me over, while the two girls begin whispering to each other.
Hey, you're back. Where did you go?
I met with Yuna to work on our project.
Seriously? You did homework on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure it had nothing to do with seeing a cute girl.
Well, it did. Nikki's friends suddenly seem to be on a lot. We really did do homework. In fact, we finished the project.
You're telling me that you were alone with a cute girl for hours and all you did was homework?
Oh, I see it's yeah. She sighs.
You're hopeless.
Nikki's friends glance at each other and giggle. What are you guys doing?
Playing Draw It.
What's that? The photograph speaks before Nikki can.
It's a fun game. You pick a word from the pile and draw it, and people guess what it is.
Sounds easy enough.
Join us. Then we can play in teams of 2.
Yeah, join us.
I glance at Nikki, who shrugs.
Sure, why not?
Okay. The two girls jump up excitedly. The fourth one gets up from the couch and grabs her arm, then drags me back to the house.
Yay! You can be on my team!
No! He should be on my team!
The other girl grabs my other arm.
Why? You and Nikki are like best friends. You two should be on a team.
She tugs tight on my arm.
But he's a pilot at Ace, which means he's smarter and should be on my team.
I feel like I'm going to be ripped in half.
Ouch! I thought you guys were my friends, not his.
We are.
We are.
Then how come you guys don't want to be on my team?
They glance at each other, but neither girl lets go of me. Nikki crosses her arms.
Fine. Well, he's my brother, so he's gonna be on my team.
Both girls pout in disappointment and let's go.
You're no fun, Nikki.
Whatever. You guys can go first.
Fine.
Yeah. Nikki's friend picks up a card and smiles when she sees the word. She glances at me quickly and starts drawing. It's a guy with blonde hair wearing something eerily familiar. The second girl answers immediately.
Hot. The word is hot. Yes!
They both burst into a fit of giggles. Nikki grabs the paper and looks at it.
What?
That's funny.
How did you guess hot from that?
She shoves the drawing in my
Would
face.
you have known this was hot?
No, but it's probably a girl thing. How else would you describe it? Probably not. No, but I think you girls would know better than I would if a guy is hot or not. Nikki blinks at me.
Okay, never mind. Why wouldn't you draw fire or like a cup of coffee or something?
To a top of me.
What is this even supposed to be?
Me. Both girls look at me and giggle again. And she's shocked. Nikki glances between the three of us, then frowns.
Guys, my brother!
That's funny.
So? He's cute.
But he's my brother.
That's me. So, the girls exchange a glance and gasp.
Oh, we had no idea. Yeah, we're sorry, but you should have said something.
I think they had the wrong idea.
Huh? Said what?
That you and him, you know,
She nudges her head towards me.
the relationship you have with him.
Nikki continues to blank for a few seconds. Then her expression changes to horror.
Oh my god, no.
It makes sense as to why you got so protective over him. And why you wanted him on your team. Nikki, you don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay.
This is weird.
Gross, gross.
I like it. I mean, I like his reaction. Things just got really weird. I'm going upstairs.
Oh no! Stay and play with us.
Nikki's bestie one.
Yeah, stay.
I like the girls. He stands and pushes me towards the stairs.
Don't listen to them, just go.
I'm going. I rush up the stairs, but can still hear them arguing below.
Why did you send him away, Nikki? We were having a good time. Yeah, plus he's hot.
Ew, you guys, stop it.
It's not a crime to look.
Well, it should be. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go throw up.
Their voices drift away as I enter my room and flop onto my bed. I would just totally go back out there and talk to them. I would live with girls, but it's kind of funny that they thought I was hot. Actually, they weren't so bad to look at. Good as I remember them clutching my arm close to the chest with assets like that. You kind of forget things, like that they're only in high school. A smile drops off my face. Maybe it's a good thing Nikki doesn't bring her friends home very often. Just then my phone dings, announcing an email. Breathing in relief, I eagerly reach over and open the email. All team rankings will be awesome Monday. I guess I will go find my ranking when I go to school. I spend the rest of my uni browsing online for vocabularies until it's time for bed. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep, and who knows what tomorrow will hold. Our alarm wakens me and I go through this routine of getting ready for the day. Nikki is already downstairs, and after a quick breakfast we both head to school. Well guys, I'm going to end it off right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long video. If you did, then please like and subscribe for more. Especially subscribe. Help me out a lot. And yeah, bye guys.